Hey guys, I hope you've all been well. So I thought I would do something a little bit different for this video. I haven't done a tag in like years, and I thought it would be a good idea to do the ethnicity tag because over the couple of years that I've been on YouTube, even though it doesn't seem like it's been that long, I get a lot of questions about kind of what my background is, where my family's from, because obviously like I have a kind of Australian accent, but then I'm brown, so there's a lot of questions that always come up, so I thought I would clear them all up and do the ethnicity tag. The questions I've just taken from my fave Shirley B. Enyang's channel, because she did the same thing with her sister, so I thought I would just take those questions and roll with them for this video. So I'm just gonna get right into the questions. There aren't actually that many, but I know I end up rambling a lot of the time, so I'm going to try to keep it a little bit concise. So the first question is, where are you from? And my background is Indian, so my parents and I moved from India to Sydney, Australia when I was 2, and we've lived here ever since. So I'm from India, so I'm Indian, but I've lived here all my life, so I kind of feel equally Australian as well. So, when was the last time you visited your country? 7 years, which is a long time, I know. And I've actually only been to India 3 times since I moved here when I was 2, which is really bad form, but it just hasn't ever worked out, especially in the last few years where I've been studying and working. It's just never been the right time for me to go, and I don't really have any family that's my age, so I don't really feel a connection to India as much. But if there are any of my kind of Indian followers who want to start up a conversation, please do so in the comments section below and I'll get back to you. So what part of the country are you and your family from? So my parents are from North India, so we're from somewhere near Chandigarh, that's all I really know, which is northern India, so we're Punjabi, and kind of to give you a little bit more specifics, we are kind of Hindu Punjabi, so we're not Sikh Punjabi. But I'm not really personally very religious, so not that it matters, but yeah. Name one ethnic food that you enjoy the most. Okay, so I love Indian food, it's so good. My favourites are probably like, if I was going to a restaurant, I would order a dosa. It's pretty much just like a savoury crepe with potato filling. Oh, it's so good. And it comes with like this dipping curry. Oh, so good. What else do I love? I love samosa. I love anything that's like really, really kind of spicy and yummy. So that's a lot of things, but like I love Indian food. But dosa is kind of my main thing that I order when we go out to eat at an Indian restaurant or something. Name one household item that best represents your culture. This is really hard because like I have de-ghettofied our house by a lot. So there's a lot of things that we used to have that I've just been like, we need to throw those out because we are not ghetto anymore. Started from the bottom, now we're here. So there wasn't actually a lot of stuff that I was like, this is really ghetto, and it's kind of like typical Indian stuff. We do have that that broom that's like really like, I think an African, like a lot of people have that broom which is just like straw. But I wasn't going to bring that upstairs into my room, and I'm pretty sure Shirley did the same thing in her video, so I was like, I'm not going to do the same thing. So what I have instead is this Dolmio pasta bake jar, which doesn't actually have pasta bake in it, it has a chutney in it. So I think this is pretty close to the cultural reference, that we recycle anything and everything and put our own food in there. So yeah, that's a really nice mint chutney in there. Ethnic music, what kind of songs do you listen to? I don't really listen to any Indian music, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't really watch Bollywood movies anymore. If I was to say a top like couple of 5 songs that are really recognisable, I'm gonna have to Google them now. But like some of these songs I've been, like when I was in London and where I was at like a normal club, they were playing this and I was like, girl, what's happening? It was so good. Let me play it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this song, even if you're not Indian. I'm like really bad, I can't dance properly either, so excuse my like wiggle. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this song. Okay, that's enough of me being a lunatic. But I love that song, and then I love pretty much anything on the Ben Like Beckham soundtrack. It's my favourite movie. I love the story and everything, and the music. It's like, I love that soundtrack. If anyone hasn't watched Ben Like Beckham, go and watch it. It's gonna change your life. It's so good. Okay, we're already on to the last question. I'm really glad because this means I don't have to edit a massive video. So I'm sorry if you guys wanted me to answer more questions. If you do, leave them down below and I might do a Q&A soon. Do you speak your language? So I actually speak Hindi pretty fluently, if I do say so myself. And I think that helps because when I moved here, I was 2 and it was my first language, and so I think I was already quite, like my parents said I was talking from a very young age, and I was speaking Hindi quite fluently. So I picked up English like really quickly as well. So I can speak Hindi, I cannot write or read anything, which is a shame, but I don't see it fitting into my lifestyle anyway, so I don't think it matters. But I can also I can understand Punjabi, which is pretty much the same thing as Hindi. If you guys want me to say something, I can. Let me think, what can I say? Maybe I'll introduce myself and say what my name is and then say how are you going. So that would be, Namaste, mera naam Salil hai, aap kaise ho? Which means, yeah, pretty much, hi, my name is Salil, how are you? So the Indians out there, please rate out of 10 how I did. And if you have any tips, let me know. But I do think that was pretty good, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, that's kind of the end of the tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and it was a little bit insightful, and I hopefully gave you a little bit more of an idea of me and my background, and maybe there's something you can relate to, including parents storing things in random containers. So if you haven't already, please like this video, comment down below if you have any other questions for me, and if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I do post twice a week now, so there's a lot of content coming through and hopefully it's something you enjoy. Other than that, I hope you guys are all well and I'll see you very soon. Bye!